Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to the lecture. So, in this lecture, I'll ask you one question. Like, say, I have a name here, right? 𝗙𝗪𝗀𝗲𝗪, Abdul Rahman, Abhishek Kumar, and all. I want only the first name to come here. Like, see, Adil, only Adil should come here. Abdur, only Abdur should come here. Abhishek, only Abhishek should come here. But now, what you're gonna do? What is the solution you have? The best solution is you copy everything, right? If you don't know Excel properly, what we would have done is we would have copied and we would have pasted it here, and then I will come here and then I'll delete all these things, right? This is what I would be doing. Now again, there's no point in doing all these things. So the simple trick what we can apply is there's one command which you can adopt, and through that the entire sheets, whatever name I have, only the first letter I can bring it here. Okay, so I'll do it here. So simple, I'll write his name. His name is Aadil, Adil. That's it. I'll write it here. Now there's a shortcut command. So the shortcut command is, it is called as flash fill, and the shortcut command for the flash fill is Control E. Okay, so just note it down. Flash fill, it is called as Control E. So what I'm gonna do, I'll just click here. I'll just drag it here till where I want, till the last point I want, till the last point I want, and just I'll click on Control E. I'll click on Control and E. That's it. Finish. So Excel has understood that you are looking for a first word from this particular sentence or from this particular name. So Excel has identified, and you can see everywhere it has given. Like here, you can say Anubhav has come. So here Atul, so yeah, Arun has come. Atul has come. Right? In the same way, I'll go with another one. Now I'll tell Excel, now I want the second letter, second word, that is ZAHOOR, Zahur. Again, I'll keep my mouse here. I'll drag it like this. I'll take it to the bottom, up to here. I'll say Control E, finish. Okay, I'll say Control E. Wait, let me do that. Yeah, you see, everything has come. So Rahman has come. Oh, okay, what has happened here? Abhishek has come. Kumar, Akash, wait. I think there is one problem. Let me do that again. So I selected like this. Let it go up to here, and I'll say Control E. Okay. No, there is some problem with this Excel. No problem. I'll just delete this part. Okay. Maybe it's previously I had done some. Okay. I'll click on this. Okay. I'll write ZAHOOR, Zahur. Okay. And then I'll select this. I'll bring it like this up to here. And I'll say Control E. Okay. So I think there's some problem with this Excel. It should take, but it's not coming. Okay, maybe say Kunal, Lalit has come. Okay, no problem. It should come. Maybe there is some problem. But anyhow, let me give one more name to that. I'll give RAHMAN. So Rahman. Now let me try with this. I'll select everything and I'll say Control E. Okay. Even now there is some problem with the Excel. I don't know why it's not coming. No problem. No problem with this. I'll do it once again in a later part. Okay, fine. Now I'll go with the other number. Now I want this is done. Yeah, so the roll number part is done. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll just do one thing. Okay, fine. I'll just remove it here. I'll remove this part, and here only let me try to do that. Okay. Maybe some problem with that. I'll write Zahur, ZAHOOR. Okay. And I'll select this. I'll bring it like this up to here, and I'll say Control E. Okay. So, but there is some problem in this part. I don't know why it's not coming. Okay. Okay, let me see. It's coming. It's showing here, but again, yeah. Now it's fine. See, it has come. Okay. Okay. Abhishek Kumar. Okay, it's not able to understand the trend in this part. So what I'll do is I'll just take it off. So if I'm putting the second letter, it's not able to understand. So then I'll write Rahman also. I'll write Kumar also. Okay, and now let me try to do that. So I think it should work now. I'll say Control E. No. So there is some problem with this. But still it has come. Yeah, but if you try to observe now, no, it has come. You see here, previously it was not coming. Now you can see everywhere it has taken Sajid. then it has taken Sadhan, it has taken Mohsin, it has taken Furkan, it has taken Malik from here. Okay, so since it's only one letter, one word, it was not able to identify what exactly it is. But here it has taken Nasir, here it has taken Pratap. So here you need to understand one thing. So here you see it has taken the second letter, that is SA it has taken. Okay, so you need to understand one thing, you need to tell Excel properly. So now what I did, see, I'll give you an example. Since I gave him 3 trend to the Excel, that's Zahur, Rahman and Kumar. Then Excel understood maybe this guy is looking the second word. So that is why Zahur, Rahman, Kumar. And after that it was able to give me the answer. Now if I don't give this Kumar and if I don't give this Rahman, and if I try to drag it in this way, no? Yeah, if I try to drag and I'll say Control E. So why Excel is not able to give any values here? Because Excel has not understood the trend. Excel has not understood the trend. Whereas here also it was not able to understand the trend. You see here, it has given David. Here it has given Mal, right? Here it has given Rashid. So it is not able to understand the trend. So in that case, what you are supposed to do, here see, you see, it has given Abhishek name, Abhishek, Akhilesh, Alok. But I was looking for the second word. So the problem in this case is that it is not able to understand the trend. Now to put it in a better way, let me take one more example. Okay, I'll take one example. Yeah, I'll take one example. I'll take I'll take certain toys. Okay, I'll just put certain things here. Yeah, I'll write Sachin here. Okay, I'll write Sachin and I'll write Sachin, he is a man. Okay, then I'll put one more name, Priya, she is female, F. Okay, and then I'll write one more name, let us say um, Akshay. I'll write male. I'll write one more, let us say male. Okay, and now let me try to write the first letter. Okay, so I'll go with S. S is first. I want the first letter, Sachin. And now if I try to drag and say Control E, so it is identifying the trend. That is, I am looking for S here. I'm looking for first letter P. I'm looking for the first letter A. I'm looking for the first letter Bhanu. You're able to understand, right? So in this way, if I try to make this a bit complicated, then Excel will not be able to understand. For example, let me make this little, yeah. I'll write here Sachi. Okay, and let me delete this, and let me write S. And let me try to drag it. Let us say Control E. It is able to give. Yeah. Let me do one thing. Okay. Let me write one thing. Okay. What I'll do is I'll write Mahesh here just to make it a bit complicated. And then I'll write M here. Okay. Now I'll copy this and I'll say Control E. Yeah. So now I'll be able to explain you here. See, now what has happened? I'll give you, now what has happened? See, I'll just take it out. Okay, I'll write few more names now. Bhanu is done. I'll write another few name, female. Okay. Male. Okay. Then I'll write fine. So I have written the names. Okay, Mahesh, Sachin, Sachi, Akshay, Bhanu, Sheetal, Shilpa, Ashok. So Mahesh is male, Sachi is female, Akshay is male, Bhanu is male, Sheetal is female, Shilpa is female, and Ashok is male. Now I'm telling Excel that you just tell me who is male and who is female here. So what I'll do, I'll just write M here. And now I'll copy like this. I mean, I'll drag it like this and I'll say Control E. Now you can see what Excel has done. It is giving me M, S, A, B, S, S, A. That means I actually wanted whether it is male or female. But Excel identified that I'm looking for the first letter out of this name. So it has given M here, S from Sachi, A from Akshay, B from Bhanu, S from Sheetal, S from Shilpa, A from Ashok. But this is not what I want. That means Excel is not exactly able to understand your trend. So when you face such situation, you just have to you have to give another more hint to the Excel. That means now I'll tell Excel, no, this is not what I'm looking. I'm looking something like this. You should tell whether it is male or female. Okay, I wrote M, I wrote F. Now if I try to drag like this and say Control E, now Excel will understand. You can see now it's understood that this guy is looking for something like male and female. So I written male, female. Now now it understood the trend. So again it has given me male, it has given me male, it has given me female, it has given me female, it has given me male. You're getting my point. So previously when I was explaining you here, the same problem occurred. Like here, if I put first name Adil, okay, and now if I select like this up to here, and I'll say Control E, so it is able to give me all the first. I think now that same problem is there. Yeah, you say Adil, Abdur, Abhishek, Akash, Akhilesh, Alok. So it should give Aman also. Maybe it is not able to. Here everywhere it is fine. So here see Mohammed, then again Mohammed. First letter you can see Mohit, Nadim, everything it's able to give. No problem with this. But now if I delete this and if I tell Excel, if I tell Excel, no, I don't want that. I want the second letter. I want the second word to come. Okay, and now if I select and if I give, Excel will not be able to do that in a better way. So I'll say Control E. So you can see it has not given me anything here, and later it went on giving like the first letter itself, first word David. Then here he has given Mall. Then here he has given Fayaz. That means the reason is something like this. It is not able to understand the trend. Okay, so that is why in that case, if you try to give another, now instead of Abhishek, I'll just write here. What I'll do is now I'll just take it out. I'll delete everything. Okay, so Rahman is done. Here I'll say I want Kumar. Okay, so you are giving a trend to Excel now. Again, I'll write I want Kumar here. I'll tell I want Yadav here. Okay, now we have given lot of hint to the Excel. Now I'll write I want. So this is okay. Rahman, this is Kumar. This is Yadav. This is Rawat. Okay. Now we have given enough hint to Excel. So what I'll do, I'll select like this. Okay, and now I'll say Control E. So I think by this time it should be able to do. Yeah. Now you can see it has given Kanwar Lal. You can see Kankarwal. Then it has given Pratap. Then it has given Alam. It has given Hassan. It has given Shukla. It has given Singh. You are able to understand. It has given. Then it has given Siddiqui. See now everything it is able to give, right? Because now it understood the trend. So Excel. See, you can see everywhere it is given now. Good. It's taking little time, but you see Kumar, Sharma Singh. Now everywhere it has given. Even Malik it has given. Here it is not able to give. I don't know why. But here it is giving the second word, essay. But I actually wanted Selvi to come here. But Excel understood that it is counting this is first word, this is second word. So by following the trend, it has given me the second word where it is A. Then it is Singh, Bharadwaj, Singh and all. You're getting my point, right? So that is why when you face such situation, yeah, now I think it has filled everything. Yeah, everything it has filled. So when you face such situation, try to give more clue to Excel. Okay, good, fine. Now I'll go with another trend. Now you see whatever name I have here, right? All the names are in capital. I want the name to come in small letters. So I'll do like this. I'll say A-D-I-L, Adil, and then I'll give that A-H-O-O-R. So all I'll do like this. See, I want the first letter to be in capital, and also in the surname, the first letter should be capital. I'll say Z. Okay, finish. So now again, if not, I'll give second hint also. I'll say first letter should be capital, then A-B-D-U-R small, then Rahman R should be capital, H-M-A-N. So two trend I have given. Now if I select like this, and if I say Control E, Excel will understand the trend. So you can see everywhere it has given. David he has given D as capital, Kankarwal he has given K as capital. Fayaz he has given F capital, A small. I mean A capital, rest all small, right? Here everything was capital, but here it has made a combination of that. So in this way, Excel can understand each and everything and can try to give it. Similarly, I hope this much part you are able to understand. Same thing I did it here. Same thing, I'll do one more thing here. See, here student name and year is given. So this Adil Zahur is in first year. Abdul Rahman is in fifth sem. He is in first sem. He is in eighth sem, third sem. Now I want one table where I'll say sem. Okay. So again, if I ask you to write, then every time you look here, okay, first sem you write first, you write fifth, then you write eighth. So it's a time-consuming process. Rather than that, what we can do is simple. We'll just follow the trend. We'll make use of, I'll just give one hint to Excel that I'm looking for 1. I'll just write 1 here. Let me see what will happen, because this 1 is even here also. So then it may not be, then it may not give me the correct value, but still I'll go with 1. I'll select this much part and I'll say Control E. Yeah. So Excel is able to understand the trend that I'm looking for the SEM. Okay. So it is 1, it is 1. 5, so 5th SEM. 8th, it is 8. Third SEM, it is third SEM, third SEM. 5th SEM, 5th SEM. You're getting my point, no? So this is how you can make use of this flash fill. Now coming to the main part of this in the construction industry. Let us say I was working in a project. I'll give you this project. Yeah. So this is a project what I'm working. Okay. These are the PCC quantity what I want to find for my footing. So you can see the footing size here, 2900 by 2900 by 500. But I want Excel to give me it separately. Okay. I want Excel to give it separately. I want only the depth to come. I'll write here depth. So this is called as depth. Okay. So if I ask you write the depth, then again what you'll do every time you come here, you input 500, then you come down, you input 600. Rather than doing this, simple option what you can do is always is write 500. So Excel will understand that you're looking for this 500 and select like this and say Control E. That's it. See 500, 600, 600, 550 and 600. Got it? So in this way you can make use of it. Similarly, I'll go for one more Excel sheet. So somewhere here. Yeah. Now I'll write it here. See, same thing. I want this FB1 200 by 350 to come here. Okay. So again, what I can do, I want only the sizes of the beam to come 200 by 350. So I'll just give a trend here 200 by 350. This is what I want. Okay. And if I select this and if I drag it like this up to here, I want. And I'll say Control E. So you can see everywhere Excel has given. Like here it is 300 by 400. So it has given me 200 by 400. Here it was 200 by 350. It has given me 200 by 350. You're getting my point. Similarly, let me do one more thing. So come to this part. So here I want, you see, this is a lintel what we have over the window. This is the size of a window. 1.8 by 1.2, 1.5 by 1.2. Now for some reason I wanted only the size of the window to come here. So I'll write 1.8 by 1.2. Okay. I'll write 1.80 by 1.20. And now I'll select this. I'll bring it like this up to here. And I'll say Control E. So you can see what has happened here. What is the problem now? The problem is that Excel is not able to understand the trend. Excel is not able to understand what you're looking for. I gave 1.8 by 1.2, but Excel is doing some other things. See, it is giving me 5.5. It is giving me 6.2. It is giving me 2.9. But actually, I'm looking for this 0.9 by 1.2. That means Excel is not able to understand the trend. Maybe it is doing some other thing. So what I'll do, I'll just delete this part again. And now I'll tell Excel, fine, if you're not able to understand, I'll give you one more hint. Actually, I'm looking for this value. So I'll write once again 1.5 by how much? 1.20. Okay. 1.50 by 1.20. Now let me select both of them and bring it here and say Control E. Yeah, still Excel is not able to understand. It's able to understand, but somewhere it is missing. Okay. Somewhere it is missing. So then what I can do is I can do one thing. Let me take it out. Because I'll just make this only 1.8. Okay, this is only 1.5, right? So what I'm basically trying to tell is it is 1.8. So I written 1.8. It is 1.5. I'm putting 1.5. It is 1.20. I'm putting 1.20. And now let me try to drag and say Control E. This should work out. Yeah. See, now it's working. You see, you can see this is 0.9 by 1.2. Okay, now also it's not able to understand the trend. Now also I'm not getting correct values. You see, again 0.9 it has come. This is fine. Here it is coming. Here it is showing 3.9. So in this case, what you can do is you can give one more input to Excel. This is 1.2 by 1.20. Okay, I think now it should work out. So it should be Control E. Yeah, now it has worked out. See, now it has given me exact value. So when you're using this flash fill, the there is no problem as such. But if it is not able to understand your trend, it will give you some other answer. So always make sure that you are giving one hint is enough. But if there are if a number are little complex, in that case you need to give 2-3 hints. In this case I gave him 2 to 3 hints, only then it was able to give me the correct value now. Got it? So the same whatever window size I required, I got it here. Rather than sitting and typing it here, I just using the flash fill command. Got it? Great. So in this way you can make use of the flash fill command. So most of the things I have explained you how it can be used in the estimation sheets, if you're working as a civil engineer, construction engineer. So these are the commands which you can use and you can get the values. Great. Yeah. So conditional formatting, this is also done. Similarly, now let us say I'll go with one more project now. So the one more project is this one. Yeah. I'll go with the date part now. Now let us say, so now let us say this date whatever I have, I want March 2019 it is mentioning. I want the month to come in one row, one column. I want the year to come in another column. So I'll first write here month. So only the month should be shown here. Okay. And in this column only the year should be shown. Okay. Somebody asked you like I want something like that. Then what you'll do? Will you sit and do it again? No. Now you are smart enough. You know this command. I'll come here. I'll write 2000. I'll write month, right? I'll write MARCH, March. That's it. I'll write March here and I'll select and drag it like this and say Control E, finish. You can see it has understood the trend that you're looking for a month here. So it has given me March, it has given me April, it has given me May. But try to understand one thing. When you have written March, your first letter M was small letter. Here it was capital. Here it was small letter. So it understood that you are looking for March and your first letter should be small. That is why you can see even April's A is small. May M is small, but here it is capital. So if you want something like that, then what you do, you come here, you make this M this thing. Finish. I made my first letter M capital. So I brought it here. I told Control E. Now it will understand the trend. Now it looks good, right? See, M is capital, S is capital. That's how it is. Now year also I need. Here I'll write 2019. Finish. That's it. Bring it. Select it. Say Control E. That's it. Finish. It took all the year from here. 2016, 2016, 2020. So that is how you try to make use of this flash fill command, and we can use. So anything can be done. So I explained you how to convert small letters into capital, capital into small letters. Okay. Even the date part also I've covered you. Then also let us say you're working somewhere and let us say you want some Gmail ID. Okay. So somebody told say all these people those who have fcons 𝗙𝗏𝗃𝗃, their mail ID is fcons@gmail.com. Okay. So let us say I want to write their mail ID also. I'll write it like this. Okay. I want to write their mail ID also. Yeah. I want to write their mail ID also. So how shall I do that? I'll write fcons, fcons at gmail.com. This is their mail ID. Okay. Now I want the same thing to come others also. 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃@gmail.com, 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃@gmail.com. Okay. So I think this trend, and let me check. I'm not sure. Okay. Let me check if that trend works or not. So I'll select like this and I'll say Control E. Yeah. You can see now everything has come. It understood that you are following this trend. So everything is a small letter. So you see here SMC, wait, smcc@gmail.com, tata@gmail.com, tata@gmail.com, 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗏@gmail.com. So in this way, whatever you want, that can be done. Okay. So this is how I brought it. So you can make use of mail ID, whatever you want to replicate and all. You can make use of this flash fill command, and it's a very important command. So most of the part I have covered it here. Okay. Capital to small, small to capital, Gmail IDs. Then even the marks part also I covered. If you want to get, if you want their name to be separated, in this case, like in the conditional formatting, if there are students' name, if you want it to be separate, that also I done. Okay. Suppose like Mahesh is male, 𝗪𝗏 is female. So that trend also, if you want, who is male, who is female, everything can be done here. Okay. Great. So try to practice up to here. And the shortcut command is Control E. Try to remember it. We'll see you back in the next lecture. Thank you.